So are you committed to the Papyrus thing, or are you gonna switch it up?
I'm evaluating my options, human.
Since you've met my friends now, more Undertale people, how are you feeling about this whole situation?
Which friends? Webcam was always my friend. You're the interloper.
No, like Discord friends.
Yeah, you're the weird one.
Yeah, I know. Discord friends.
How did you even meet Webcam anyway?
The day I was in that drawing room, he was there too, and I met him. That was it.
I just walked up and told her to subscribe to Webcam, and she did, so now I love her.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, it's very easy to influence this one.
Oh yeah.
She'll do whatever you tell her to.
It's easy to win my heart. But
some guy just came along and said, marry me, and she did!
Yeah, some guy who can't even fucking drive a tank through an ocean. Fucking tank, how do you lose a fight in a tank?
Listen, he didn't drive the tank into the ocean, it fell off the boat.
It's even worse, does he not know how to tie a knot? Tie that shit down.
They don't have the Boy Scouts over there.
But I fucking know that they have
rope. He used to be in the army. And,
the British army?
Tank, and, no, the American army.
Yeah, the fucking American army. The crayon.
What was he, a Marine?
Yeah. No, it was army. I just said army.
Well, there you go, there's your problem. He doesn't know about boats. He doesn't know he has to tie him down.
Oh my god.
He's not a seaman.
He just drove it off the edge. One day, he's like, oh, this boat's going fucking slow. He's like, the tank can go 63 kilometers an hour. I'm just going to drive the fucking tank to Afghanistan. Just drove it off the side of the boat. That was it. And that's how he fucking got his medal.
Oh my... He's got several medals, actually. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, for fucking Navy SEAL underwater activities in a tank.
He's a certified underwater tank driver.
Yeah, he's a fucking submarine driver now.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem like a very useful qualification.
It's not. Have you ever seen how useful a fucking tank is at the bottom of the ocean? Fucking
None
dumb.
of the army qualifications are useful.
Yeah, you go to get a job.
Well, I'm sure he's using his post-traumatic stress.
Like,
I'm sure that one's getting some
drive
use.
a fucking fighter jet.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sure that comes up all the time in civilian life.
It's actually really sad.
Yeah,
it's okay, you can fix him. That's what your job is.
Whoa. This just got deep. I want to just.
He's a fixer-upper. It's just your little project. Your little project husband.
No, he's not. He's absolute. He's perfect in every way, and I've been married to him for 7 years, and he's wonderful, and I love him to bits.
But he does have a little penis. Oh.
No, he's barren.
If he, my dude, I wouldn't be married for 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Fucking hell, he is.
She likes the bones. That's why she's into skeletons.
Clearly.
But she likes them fluffy. That's why she puts fur on the skeletons.
Skeletor, you're grotty now.
She goes to the taxidermy place and goes, I wanted you to stuff my dog, except leave the skeleton in there. That's this brother right here. That's what my brother does. That's just how my brother rolls.
I knew in this game.
Look, listen, like, everybody needs a hobby.
Sorry, I missed all that.
You were the most PG person I know in this game, and then you're like slamming veterans, being like, just claim that you're post-traumatically stressed for free stuff, and then you're like, talking about the pain. I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Not accepting my friend request. I'm trying to show you my affection.
I have like 50 friend requests that I can't accept. I have 450 friends. I can't accept them unless I add my Facebook.
So, everybody's so popular.
Have you seen my fucking...
What do you mean, why is he so popular? Look at him!
Yeah.
He's one really cool dude!
What a beast.
What a beast.
Are all papyruses attracted to rectangles, or just you?
Hang on.
Only the cool ones.
We have a special thing. We have a special thing.
I'm a big fan of shapes. This is a shape.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a triangle.
With little tentacles sticking out. You don't understand the wonders of little tentacles sticking out of your cube. Your little rectangular cube.
I'll feel honored.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
There's a whole other inside joke here. There's a whole other inside joke here.
Share
If you do
content.
put this in a video,
I will.
my friends are gonna rip me to pieces.
I'm just gonna say, just subscribe.
Please cut that. I
Yeah.
beg.
Just say that, just link it. Link it to all your fucking...
Yeah, I will.
Just be like... Just type hot shit.
Are you trying to say that you have a thing for shapes, brother?
There's many shapes that are very pleasing to the eye.
And there's many shapes that are pleasing to other things. You see, I don't know what this internal context is, but I'm getting a pretty good idea.
I don't
I was
have a
able to pick
comeback.
up that it was the shape I mentioned. I'll have to get this explained to me.
No, I think I've
This
explained
skips
enough
primary
to you.
school.
I'm gonna get serious hate on the internet.
He's not recording.
Okay, so
He wouldn't put
shapes,
any of this
pleasing, and heat.
Actually,
You can't help me out, I don't really
You're
know.
a traitor.
Nah,
Well, I'm a traitor!
Happening.
I don't want to get slammed on the internet.
Why did you post my old art? It's so bad.
I wasn't actually sure it was your art. And it was only
Maybe
one
it was.
picture.
Did you see the rest of it or just that one?
I didn't
Boys,
really look at it, no.
Boys.
But I might go back and look at it
I
now.
gotta go.
Good job bringing it up again.
Alright, have a good one.
Yeah, I'm off, lad. Yeah, thank you.
It's alright,
just
it's
wanted
alright,
to be
brother.
clear
If you
about the
find me on DeviantArt, I'll be pretty embarrassed. Good thing I changed my user.
Oh wait, you have a DeviantArt?
Of course, I'm a fantastic artist.
Oh, yeah, do you actually art? Do you
Oh, I actually do. Do you art attack?
Oh my god! I loved that show so much when I was a kid.
You're so old!
I know! Oh dude, that's a blast from the past. I love that show.
Yes, it used to be a condition of marriage back in the day.
Well, like, my
On
husband
Facebook, I
comes
said,
from
alright, if a
culture,
chick doesn't
so-
know art attack, not marrying her. That was 8 years ago. Yeah, I didn't really meet anyone who ever saw art attack.
Oh my god.
I know the theme song. It's still in my head.
Yeah, it's still in there. Have you guessed what it
I like
is
the one-
yet?
What? What is? What? Ah! Fantastic. I like the one where he gets a giant lawnmower. Ah, he
Yeah.
gets toilet paper and like puts over a field and makes an image.
It was so good.
I actually did
It
that.
was
I did the
so
same thing. I got the
good.
toilet paper and put it over a field.
Did you? Do you
Yes,
have
I
a
did it. I
picture?
did it.
I want to see. Dude, send me some of your art. I'll like it all.
Well, I can't really show you that one because that was probably longer than many of my fans were alive for.
No digital cameras. Only film.
And it really, you needed an aerial view to even see it. Ah, that takes me back.
Yeah, it's true. Sad times.
Well, maybe
Wait,
for you.
So, like, did you get like the magic roundabout and stuff?
Ah, you've lost
Or
me
is
now,
that too
human.
much?
All the ones I've
Aw.
mentioned you've seen. All the ones I've mentioned
Yeah.
you've seen.
That's because like I'm from England and we had weird stuff from France and all that.
Oh, we don't watch French stuff. No, we don't watch
No.
from stuff. See, they're the enemy.
Yeah.
I don't really get why we joined them in World War One. That doesn't make any sense. We should have joined the Germans. They were our
That's,
brothers.
Whew.
It's not like they had an empire. The French had an empire. They were our rivals.
Just because
Sorry, what
you
was
have
that?
an
What were we talking
empire.
about?
Just because you have an empire doesn't mean you're right. I should know I'm English.
Yeah, but the English are traitors to the empire. They joined the European Union.
I mean, yeah, but we had to say sorry to everybody and give back their land.
Yeah, there's your first problem. You give back their land. You don't give back their land. What?
Yeah,
It's your
no
land.
Take backsies.
Right of conquest.
I'm trying to.
I
think
just
of
like
something
looking at
else in
myself.
my
This is
story.
fantastic. I love it.
Oh,
Alright, so what's this video gonna be called? Papyrus discusses foreign policy? Papyrus discusses the Balfour Declaration?
Yeah. Excellent. Papyrus rewrites history.
Papyrus and the Skeleton Solution!
Yeah, that's great.
Turn everyone into a skeleton!
Yep. It's the only way to be. This is the truth.
It seems we're alone, human. Brother thing. Where did webcam go? Why did he leave?
I don't know. Too bothered by the font cest, probably. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, there's a thing you taught me about. Good job there. Would have never been referencing this date music if you never told me about that.
Oh my god.
How do you even know that? I know I've had this conversation, but I've blacked it out due to traumatic experiences.
I got into Undertale and I didn't know anything about this stuff, and then slowly, like, people have come into my life and corrupted me, and now I'm just passing it on.
Oh, it's not my fault. I was corrupted at a young age.
No, that's not true at all. Like, I found it by myself and I was just like, oh hey, this is a thing. But you do have to pass it on, that's like a rule.
Oh, you could have just shot yourself. And then you wouldn't have to pass it on.
And if you're patient zero, you should just take yourself out. You don't need to spread the disease.
Oh, unless you're like trying to spread the disease, maybe you're like, I need to expand my empire. Need to be a bit British. Need to colonize Africa with
Sometimes
zombies.
Bacteria is the only culture that some people have.
I like it. That sounded really clever.
Yeah, I can do that sometimes.
Except my culture.
It's not true, though. That's true.
Just pathogens on my bone, seeping into my bone marrow, which I'm assuming I have.
I mean, we could check. No, let's not check.
Keep it PG, human.
That.
Let's look at your bone marrow. Let's look at your insides. Let's get in there.
Look, it was
Let's look
PG
inside your
before you said
bone.
anything. It was PG before you said anything.
Don't you try and blame me. Don't you try and turn this around on me.
Anyway, to change the subject, you were talking about Beast Wars in your last video.
Yeah, another thing that tells me you're really old.
I freaking love Beast Wars.
Oh, I watched the whole series last year. Because I'm so young.
Last year. It's really hard to watch it now because the CG is so bad. Back then, that was cutting edge.
Heretic.
I'm sorry. I actually have.
It's like, oh, it looks so terrible now. That's the best bit.
That's true.
You can tell they really tried. Every scene, they had sat down for hours trying to work out how to do it without using too much processing power.
Yeah, it's
like, do we really want to put a rock here? Do we need to put a rock here for the plot? No, let's not have a rock there. That will take an extra 20 hours of development time to put a rock there.
I liked the awkward relationship between Cheetor and Black Arachnia, the spider.
I like the one where they had the bird and the wolf thing, and then they killed him off in one episode, and then they were gone.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's disappointing. Just kill off two characters.
Me and my husband went back and watched the original Transformers series, the animated one, and there was this one episode where there's legit a town called Carbomia, and it's in the Middle East.
Those Americans are some cool guys.
Yep.
Is that why you moved to America? You're like, yeah, Second Amendment. Blow up some town people.
I'm a terrible shot, but I actually have shot some guns. It's actually pretty fun.
I haven't shot anything. Very disappointing.
Well, I didn't shoot anything because I'm a terrible shot, so... But I shot a gun.
I went on like a big kangaroo hunt. Didn't shoot a single thing. I felt bad. I'm a big softie. I'm like a giant body pillow. I like how you got really close then. I like how you got close when I mentioned the body pillow. I know, you're just like, oh, soft, body pillow, I'm gonna be close to this. I'll get up to Papyrus the homewrecker.
Look, it's my weakness. It's my one weakness.
Oh, I'm sure you got lots of weaknesses, human. I'm sure you got lots of them, human brother thingy. My weakness is I keep calling you human.
I'm clearly not, yeah.
Well, you look a bit human on the inside. That spine looks a bit humanish.
Your spine looks human. What?
No, it doesn't. Look at it. Look at that spine. Well, I'm not an expert on human spines, but I'm pretty sure a human spine has ears and a tail.
I mean, in a perfect world.
Oh, in a perfect world, yes, there would be a cat. Yes, yeah, there'll be a bit of a white pussy there on my spine. Yes.
Oh, God. Can I level with you for a second?
Are you saying you're not on the level right now, human? Are you saying you're not on the level? You've just been somewhere else. You've been in the basement on the roof. Is that what our relationship is to you? Just not on the level up until this point. Now you want to like escalate to the next level, which is on the level. You're like, well, it's a time to move on with the relationship with Papyrus the homewrecker. It's time to get on the level with Papyrus the homewrecker. Yeah, you called me a homewrecker. I remember.
Now.
Okay, I didn't hear anything you said for the last minute.
I'm getting nowhere. What do you want me to do?
All I heard out of that last 2 minutes of me monologuing is you saying, "What do you want me to do?"
We'll leave it at that. That's fine.
What were you talking about that entire 2 minutes? What were you talking about when I went on my little rant? What did you say?
The only thing I said was like, look, we've been on several dates and I'm getting nowhere. What do you want me to do?
I want you to remain faithful, human, brother, thing. Because if you break up with your husband, I'm going to shun you, as is the entire underground. Because we're a family-friendly underground. With Christian family values. Vote 1 Papyrus, Republican, 2024.
I joke around and stuff, but like... I actually really adore my husband. Like, I couldn't live without him. He's such an amazing dude.
We're gonna build a wall of spaghetti and make the humans pay for it! This is why Darkness is my favourite human.
Yeah,
Darkness is a human, right?
What? Yeah, she's my favourite human.
Best campaign slogan ever.
Yeah.
I know I've got your vote,
nice.
human.
I mean, by default, honestly.
It's because I'm so attractive, I know. It's not my policies.
It's a popularity contest, after all.
It's really good that it's not about my policies. My policies would probably be very unpopular to certain segments of the population.
Have you seen our president?
Yeah, he's one cool dude. Have you seen that hair? Oh, I'd love to have hair like that. I'd sing a song. A He-Man song.
It looks like somebody ran over something and plunked it on his head.
Yes, he's a very down-to-earth president.
Yeah, a president.
He's like the guy next door, except he's a billionaire. And women throw themselves at him. Oh, so he looks like roadkill. Is that why women throw themselves? Because they like the roadkill, they like the skeletons, they like the undead, they like the vampires, they like the werewolves. What is wrong with you women? What is wrong with you people?
Are you learning a lot about what women are attracted to?
It seems death and destructions. It seems right up there. Roadkill.
No,
Yeah.
Just, whatever gets in the way.
Oh, some death and destruction, yes, whatever, so, yeah. Sorry, I was just mimicking you for a second.
Oh, is that how I sound?
This is why the British Empire existed. So that men could go out there, conquer all these foreigners, steal all their stuff, and go home and give their wives tea.
Yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, actually.
It's like, let's go slaughter the natives, dig up their little stupid rock, and take it home for our wives so they can be like, oh, it's pretty, I want a bigger one. Go kill some more natives!
It's not good enough. I don't like it. You're going to have to go out and get a better one.
And they're like, okay, a new conquest! Oh, it's probably the same thing with the Crusade. The women were like, go liberate the Holy Land, go get us some religious texts, give us some like little artifacts. Like, okay, this fault.
We're not from there, but it should be ours, to be fair.
I agree, human. It's time to take back Constantinople. And Jerusalem! Since when did the Jews belonged in Jerusalem?
Look, it's getting really, it's getting... it's getting a bit too much.
Oh, I am a bit too much. Yes, I agree. I'm just waiting to see how long it takes you to leave so I can go to bed.
Are you serious?
It's like 10:30.
I can outlast you, my dude.
Oh, so now it's a competition. Oh, you're like, I don't think I can stay here anymore. I think I'm going to have to leave. What? You're waiting for me to leave? I don't think I'm going to leave. Oh, you're a woman.
What?
It's like, I don't want to leave. I know it was my idea to leave, but I don't want to do it. It's okay, I've got a mirror. I can stay for ages looking at myself. I love it how my mouth moves. It's great.
Yeah, me too. I love I'm trying to think of more old stuff. Hang on, give me a minute. My brain doesn't work as well as it used to.
Oh, you're actually trying to think of odd stuff. It doesn't come naturally to you. Oh, I'm so glad.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, the 90s?
Yeah. Dark times.
All the Crusades. I mean, we were talking about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the colonization era.
In the 90s.
You really should leave, Undertale. This is not for you. I'm just wrecking some homes right now, Undertale.
What?
I'm just wrecking some homes, taking a marine. Destroying a marine's life, it seems. Or an armyman's life.
He's army, yeah.
But don't worry. My shunning abilities are on par.
Well, all the internet...
The second I hear anything, I'm shunning you. You're getting shunned.
Cool. Absolutely.
Undertale, come here for a second. Come here by Papyrus. Come look in the mirror. This Jedi here, if she leaves her husband, we're going to have to shun her. Because it's just what civilized people do. Just giving you some heads up so we don't have to explain it later. Where you ask me, where did Jedi go? And it's like, well, we shunned her. She's not allowed in the underground anymore.
You want me to take off my headphones?
Dead to me.
Why would you want to take off your headphones? What does that have to do with anything?
Never mind.
Okay, I won't mind. I'm not really sure what I can do with headphones. Are you listening to music, Undertale, and not me?
No, I'm not listening some music.
It's a good thing we don't have to watch what we say. Just keep up with the dry humor and innuendo. It'll be completely safe.
Yep, it'll be fine. It'll be a good time. But if
You
you
wanna
actually
try and
do
talk-
need to go to bed, you should go to bed.
Oh, that's your plan. That's your plan how to win this competition. Get me to go to bed. Just go, I'll go to bed. It's alright.
No,
It's
dude,
alright.
I have insomnia. And I'm gonna be up for a while. Like, I really don't care about the competition. I'll log right off. It's fine.
Yes, I'll certainly be going in half an hour or so, human.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy, Undertale, just staring into the mirror at yourself. You should be staring at me.
She has a really good...
I'm so glad our conversation was... I like talking over the top of you, brother.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
What are you talking about? It's me that's talking over you. And I don't shut up even though I see your lips moving.
Well, like, it's lag, because,
Why
like...
am I jumping so small?
Because you're small.
Bouncy, bouncy
Wait,
human.
can I do that? I can do it too!
Why isn't your army husband going to join in VRChat?
He
He could be a body pillow!
I really hope he...
You need to do that! You need to go come with me! Be this avatar! Be this one!
He could be the true husband.
And then you can just get two. Just get two VR headsets. And then you're in your fantasy zone. Fantastic.
Do you know, like, the truth of that? Like, he's so supportive and nice. He actually bought that body pillow for me. I didn't ask for it. Like, he actually bought me that body pillow.
I like your husband. That's something I'll do.
Really good guy.
This is a cool guy. I like this guy. He's honorary Papyrus. I've made him honorary Papyrus.
Oh my gosh, I'll call him.
You can make up a t-shirt. You can say honorary Papyrus.
I wish he would cosplay with me, but he won't.
Oh, you cosplay human.
Yeah, I got a Jedi outfit.
Oh, how
What
disappointing.
cosplay do you have?
She just said!
Okay, listen. I have a Jedi cosplay, 3 furry cosplays, and
What?
a Sans cosplay.
Sans cosplay?
What?
Yeah.
Three furry cosplays? What? What?
That was for Undertale, that wasn't for
Cosplay,
you.
finally!
What are these three
Wait,
cosplay
which one
things
is
you got
it? About Sans? The original one or the NEAU?
Fresh.
Fresh Sans?
Yeah.
What?
I'm
No way!
making the jacket.
I understand nothing! What's a flesh sans?
A fresh Sans.
What's a fresh? Oh, is that like one of those ads where the mother comes in and the daughter's like, oh, how do you stay fresh? And the mother's like, this is how you stay fresh.
So, like, think about, like, a Sans, and, like, the 90s puked all over him. It's basically that.
Oh, the YOLO.
Yeah, the YOLO. Yep.
So you think the best way to improve the image of Undertale is by going as that? That's the sans you're going to pick.
Well,
That's the one you're going to go for.
I'm a 90s kid, so yeah.
No, you're not. You're 80s.
Well, 88, like,
Papyrus.
I don't
Oh, you're
remember
really
that
old.
2 years.
You're older than I thought you were. 88. I thought you were 89.
No.
Heck, you're older than me. You are the oldest person on
Papyrus.
VRChat.
Yeah, I know. Well, if my husband joins, then
Papyrus,
he'll
look.
be the oldest.
Look, Papyrus, it's a
How old is he?
chocolate.
49?
No. He is, wait, I gotta think. Shoot, 34.
Well, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Yes. That's a respectable age to marry someone 6 years
Yeah.
younger. Yes. I'm gonna have to do it like 10 years younger. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait 10 years for them to grow up and be interesting.
You're gonna raise a girlfriend.
Yeah,
It's true. I have to do that. That's what I have to do. Undertale. I'm sorry, but you're out. You're way too young. It'll take you 5 years to get there, and then it'll be like a age gap of what, 50?
Oh,
Throw
geez.
a magnitude out then, but whatever. That's gonna be the creepiest thing I've ever
maybe
said. That's gonna be like right up there. I'm not gonna get him that young. I'll just get someone that's 18. I'll just get someone that's 18. I'll get a fan, I'll raise my YouTube channel, I'll get a big Discord, and I'll meet an 18-year-old and import her in. That's how I have to do it,
Oh,
because I have
dude.
to import because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, mine imported, so.
Import? Didn't you get imported? Aren't you the import?
Well, yeah, he imported.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to do. I have to import. I have to import.
Yeah,
guys, you two, listen.
What up?
When I
She just assumed
was
your gender.
11 years old, I was looking on YouTube and I found something interesting called Halloween Horror Nights and called Jack the Clown about it, and it was so amazing there and cool.
That's really cool, dude.
See, this is why we're safe to say whatever we want to say.
And I really
To a
love
degree.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, I'm glad you found something you like, dude. Sounds really cool.
Doesn't like Beast Wars. Doesn't like Transformers.
No.
And she said she liked Gravity Falls. That's really good.
I don't know what that is.
You should.
If you didn't get that from the YouTube video. What is it?
It's a Disney show about like mythical things and like ghosts and
How old is
ciphers and codes. Couple years, like maybe 4.
It's too new for me.
It's
I don't
still
actually
really
watch
good. It
kids'
surprised
shows.
me.
I watch nostalgia. That's what I
I
watch.
watch a lot of anime, and like sometimes cartoons. I'm a bit of a kid, unfortunately.
You're becoming less appealing, but I'm sure there's lots of guys out there that will want you for that.
I'm not trying to be appealing.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself, I'm not trying to be appealing.
Please. Oh, please. Your ego's bigger than this
What do you
room,
want from
Logan.
Papyrus? What are you asking Papyrus for? What do you want? What do you want? What are you saying please for? What do you want from me? If I can do it, I can. I'll try and help you out.
Oh god, Papyrus, why?
You can show your husband this video. When I cut it down to make it really suspicious. When I can edit,
Be like, is
when I
that
edit
another one
out
of
all
those
references to your
Undertale
husband.
things?
I'm gonna have to edit out all
Is that another
references
one
to your
of those-
husband, which will make this conversation very interesting.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll just superimpose a body pillow over top of me.
Just every time you bleep it, just put the body pillow.
Oh, it would be like me saying, oh, every time, my husband, but instead of my husband, it has my voice come out saying, body pillow!
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a lot of
This
effort.
guy,
to me.
this kid.
Brother
Yeah,
thing.
it does actually.
But yeah, you should show your husband these videos of talking to a giant
As
skeleton.
soon.
And he'll be like, what's wrong with you?
Look, he already knows what's wrong with me.
What is it? You got diagnosed with something, did you?
All.
How long have you got to live?
Well, I'm pretty old already, so if you go by cat years, I'm already dead.
Yeah, morbid! Woo! You and Undertale will get along fine. Undertale talks about death all the time.
Yep.
What?
Oh, maybe I'm just
I
confusing
heard
with someone
that.
else. I get all humans confused.
That's a bit racist.
That's speciest human, brother, thing. Race doesn't exist.
No.
Only good and evil.
Aw.
I need help.
So instead of saying, what?
Is
I'm glad that voice
Undertale?
stopped me. I was about to say something very suspicious.
Is something wrong, Undertale?
Nah, I'm just testing something.
Okay.
She's going to see if she can knock herself out by running into the window.
What?
Nothing.
You know, actually, you know when you asked if there's a special message?
Oh my
that you wanna
god,
add to
Zaya.
the video?
I can't move.
You should just add,
Yes, that was for
don't
the-
be like Jed.
Don't be like Jeb Bush. Low energy.
Don't be like
Papa. Oh no, Jenny of
What?
Papyrus.
What?
Zaya invited me to the hub.
I
I'll
find it really
invite
hard to
you
talk to you when Undertale's talking.
I'll invite you to there, okay?
I'm not moving from this location, human.
Let's go.
That Undertale never listens to me, I've noticed.
She's very forceful. I like her a lot.
It really... In my other video, she's like, I'm talking to Marie, and... Oh, what happens? So much stuff happens. Oh, Marie's complaining about something, because she's always complaining about something, and Undertale just ignores Marie, and starts talking about something unrelated. And I went to Undertale, do you
saw that.
understand what Marie's talking about? And she's like,
I,
goes on talking about something unrelated.
I watched that video. She's savage AF.
I'm just like, do you understand what Marie's talking about? Well,
Oh,
Night's
she's so
coming back at
wonderful.
1488.
Oh my god.
That's probably the first time I got genuinely concerned that Undertale doesn't actually understand anything.
Just, you know, protect her. You'll be fine. You've done a good job so far.
only here like 2 hours a day. I can't, not even that, really. This is the weekend, that's why I can stay really late.
Yeah, she gets on about the same
Well, except
time
tonight, I
as
really
you,
should be in bed. 12 minutes.
Yeah. My days are numbered.
Your days are numbered, human, that's a shame.
Yeah. What number is it today?
I'm part of a
25?
long-living demographic, so I'm going to be around for a very long time. Well, not if I keep playing VRChat and become really lazy, then I'll probably die, but...
Same.
But yeah, my demographic are the longest living in the world, so should be good.
And it's true, they got a longer time than us. They'll outlive us. I got morbid again. I'm sorry.
I don't actually think you're listening to what I'm saying, and now I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait.
Who's living longer than us? What?
Your demographic.
My demographic? Oh, yes, the children, yes. They will live longer, yes.
Yeah.
I meant my demographic, the demographic I belong to. Not the demographic my viewers belong to.
Right.
Yes, I understand, yes.
Yeah. Crossed wires. But what other shows have you been watching then? The old ones?
Oh, I've got one show. And that's called Neon Genesis, Evolution, or Nevolution, or something. I've watched it on many years ago, but I'm watching it now.
Actually, I think that's one I skipped.
Oh, it's amazing! All these references for everything else in my life suddenly make sense. It's a really good thing I've got a fantastic memory and I remember everything that ever happened to me because... so I can go, oh wow! So much of my life makes sense now after watching this show.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, like, that's how memory works. If you have something to remind you, you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh, yeah.
How's your memory, human? Can you remember everything?
Oh no, it's terrible.
That's a shame.
Yep.
Well, you remember Beast Wars, so that's something.
See, I remember the important things like cartoons and TV.
Oh, yes, the important things, yes.
Yeah. I actually have like a bunch of toys that I've collected from Transformers. I'm a big nerd.
You are. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I had a Transformers when I was a kid, and it was secondhand.
Actually, same. Like, I had one of the Stunticons. Which one was the Stunticons? Shoot.
I had a fire truck, I think.
I had one of the Combiners from the original Combiner series. It was the Stunticons. I can't remember which one that is. Is that Minosaur?
I never watched Transformers.
You said you... Not the original one. Just Beast Wars?
Beast Wars and the one that came after it.
Was
Beast
that Armada or
Machines!
Energon? Oh, yeah.
I didn't like it.
No?
Well, not when I was a kid. I haven't watched it since.
True.
Of course I remember it. I remember the intro. Heck, I remember all the songs for all the TV shows I used to watch.
I think I remember most of them. I mean, Pokemon sticks in there the most, but like... Man. Kids think it's amazing when I say, like, I remember the day Pokemon, like, came out.
Oh yes, I bought blue version. Good times. And I got a Game Boy Color.
As well.
I was like, wow, this game isn't even in color! Yay!
My mother
I never had any color games.
My mum bought my brother the Game Boy. He didn't even want it. She wouldn't buy it for me. He was the favorite child.
Well, he's actually going to continue on the family name. He's going to actually have children, right?
Actually no. But Stop. See,
Is there anyone in your family having children?
My little sisters.
Is she married?
Yeah, I think they got married. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in a while.
Of course, the one that's irresponsible gets children. Yes, that's exactly what society needs. Oh, they may have got married. Oh,
It's just a piece of paper. They can.
it's just
they can
lines
go
of
together.
disappointment all the way down, isn't it?
No, it really is. Oh my goodness. Like she's got like 5 kids, and then my older sister has 2. So yeah, there's plenty of babies in the family.
And do they watch anime?
They're actual adults.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is why all the nerds out there are lonely. All the decent ones that watch anime, they die off.
They really do.
It's the
Forever
end.
alone.
They don't have children.
There's a dead end.
That's really sad. That is really sad.
It seems to be a trend, unfortunately.
It's just nature's way of saying you're a freak.
It's nature's way of saying you're not.
It's like, oh no,
normal.
you don't. No children for you.
Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get children from a pillow anyway. But this is fun, though.
Oh yes, I do enjoy myself. Yes, yes. You're very amusing. You're very funny. I like you. You're good. You're good.
Well, that.
I can laugh at you every day.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. I can't do compliments.
You're waiting for it, human. You're waiting for the punchline. I had to draw it out. I couldn't give it to you straight away. I had to draw that one out. That's a freebie.
You can't just give it to me.
I can give you whatever I want to give you, human. Brother. Thing.
No more dates. No more dates. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't do compliments. I prefer the punchline of actually being punched emotionally. That's fine.
That's fine with me, human. This is more natural.
Yep, that's fine.
Australia says yes. That's a domestic violence reference, human.
Is that really?
Violence against women. Australia says no. Oh, Papyrus says yes. Emotional violence.
Listen, equality. If I'm violent to you, you can be violent to me, and that's fine. That's equality.
You're not going to be violent to me, human. I'm the great Papyrus.
I mean,
no one's violent to me.
how could I do anything mean when you've got that face? It's such a nice face. So
It
fun.
really is. It really is. I do notice that you like the skulls. Yes.
Yeah, I sure do.
I do find it a bit weird how the girls like the skulls and putting the ears and making them into cats. I mean, yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like a good, like, small fluffy creature, though? You know?
And let's take that small fluffy creature and put it on a skeleton.
Exactly. Now you're getting the concept. You'll find it.
Revelation's right. We need to burn this world to the ground.
You'll find a girl in no time. You're understanding women more and more every day.
Oh, I think I always understood them. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I don't think this behavior is learnt. I think this is natural.
Oh, it comes naturally, does it? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. You're so humble.
What's that supposed to mean, human? What are you insinuating? That's a big word, insinuating.
You're a super humble guy, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm the most humble guy you've ever met.
Uh,
2 minutes.
It's oh man, on the clock.
You better get your money's worth, human. You better get it. Maximize your. Oh, I'm gonna waste your time just by talking my monologue. Oh, that's alright. You better maximize your Papyrus time.
Oh,
1:30.
Yep. See, the problem is, you make me laugh, and then I can't think of a comeback. My brain goes blank.
Oh, your brain goes blank, doesn't human? Your mind just goes blank whenever Papyrus is around. You just go
Oh please.
What's a word for that? What's a word for that? What's a mind something? If you say it, I'm gonna block you. 50 seconds.
I was gonna say it, but that really made me laugh.
Say what, human? Give me a going away present. Just say it.
Nah, I'm cool. It's fine.
Come on, human. Do it for Papyrus. And then you'll say it, and I'll be like, oh, that's it? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. And then I'll go to bed thinking about what a disappointment you are.
Look, I love disappointing people, but I'm also stubborn. I'm not going to give you what you want this time.
2 seconds. Overtime! Come on, human. Do it to me. Give it to me.
Go to bed. Go to bed, dude. Go to bed. Go to bed.
You just want to win this competition. I can tell.
I don't.